What's up, YouTube? If you're watching this right now, you most likely missed the Twitch stream. First and foremost, subscribe to the channel right now. You know what I'm saying? It only takes 3 seconds. And in the description will be the Twitch. Come over there and drop me a follow, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Public gooners are genuinely disturbing. I'm about to be sick. I'm about to be sick, bro. It's gonna be some crazy places that should never even be thought about.
Talking about the phenomenon known as public gooning or public indecency, where people are often getting a little too crazy out in public, literally in broad daylight in the grass, you know, clapping cheeks, getting some action. Or there was a dude who gooned in a dollar store and
chat, y'all think this nigga's funny, bro? This nigga right here, light skin Monty. Bro, I think that's so middle school though.
Action. Or there was a dude
like this was funny to me in middle school, bro, and like it's been like 12 years since I've been out of middle school, gang. Like, I'm not hating on that nigga, get your bag, bro, but like, chat, at what point do you decide to, like, I don't know, like, switch it up, gang? Like, imagine the nigga 40. Imagine the nigga 40. Daddy, what do you do for a living? By the time he hit that spin, his son is out of the room, bro. Yo, that took a lot out of me, I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Okay. Golly. But
in a dollar store and projectiled on a lady's leg. Since then, it feels like things aren't even improving, bro. Things are actually getting worse. Like, for example, the other day I seen a clip of a dude at a concert just whipping it out and just decided to, you know, just start going ham for no reason. So,
okay, what concert, bro? Creep caught during corn concert? I kind of don't want my hot dog in. Wait, so he started deep stroking the hot dog? What is corn, though? I don't know what that is. Oh. Some unk shit. Some unk shit. Oh no, this like some rockstar shit. Right? I mean, it kind of makes sense now.
Creep caught beating it during corn concert. Ironic, corn, get it, because it's corn. And
that's what I thought it was going. I was low-key scared to type it in because I thought it was going there, bro.
It's like the corn artist, but also like corn because he's sorry. I kind of don't want my hot dog anymore. There's not a lot of things in this world that would not make me want a hot dog anymore, as a matter of fact. And I'm saying that as an avid hot dog consumer in costume outfits.
Bro, you gotta stop. One hot dog takes 36 minutes off your life, bro. Please think about it, bro. Listen, I'm gonna stop soon too. In 2026, I'm gonna stop, okay? But for now.
Okay, so we're listening to some music, and then he decides, yo, this song is kind of fire, bro. You know what would be even more fire? If I whipped out my meat and started, you know, going ham.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a nigga, I love nutting. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love nutting. And I be telling my boys, bro, nigga, just bust that nut, because one day you're gonna bust for the final time and not even know it, bro. So just do it. Just bust. Hashtag just bust. But, like, you gotta be able to control the bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, why would you just be at a concert and randomly whip your meat out and start stroking it? Like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what goes through your head? Chat. Nigga. Chat, I had to take the bus home today, right? I kid you not, bro. It's a nigga like this at the front. He like this at the front of the bus. What's the craziest place you bust? It's literally nothing crazy, bro. It's the bathroom. Like, I haven't had any wild experiences that yeah, it's just the norm, bro. My bed, my bathroom. Yeah, that's it. I'll tell you the craziest thing I bust to. So like it was a you know what I'm saying? It was some of these, bro. It was some of these. And, you know what I'm saying? They big, they nice, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting off. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? As I release, bro, the nigga turned around, bro. The nigga like turned around, and I saw it was like a nigga back, bro. Like, it wasn't a woman, bro. I kid you not, bro. And that was this year. Like, that was 2025, bro. That was this year at my grown age, bro. Cause I saw yitties and I thought it was a woman, gang. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Oh no, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say it. Fuck it, I'll say it. The craziest place I actually nutted is my girlfriend's eye. It was an accident though. It was an accident. I was trying to aim for the yitties, and a little bit just, you know. She's fine though, like, you know what I'm saying. She could see and stuff like that, but yeah, no. Nigga, what's the craziest place you ever busted, nigga? Yeah, we exposing niggas all 2025. All 2025. He's gonna say something crazy, bro. This nigga's gonna be like, yo, one time I was at an amusement park and there was this girl next to me on the ride and she was screaming and then she had her hands up in the air and her hand actually didn't touch my hand and I had to go to the bathroom and get it off right there. I'm telling you, that's what this nigga's about to say, bro. Excuse me, I need some bathroom stall. See, yeah, I haven't done that. Every time I've nutted has been like in a home. And I've never nutted outside of anywhere that wasn't a home, bro. And I wish I was lying. I'm being so serious, bro. Wait, hold on. Bathroom stall where? Bathroom stall where? Please don't say Walmart. Walmart would be a very fitting answer, actually. He's gonna say Walmart. But like, okay, wait, I'm gonna let him answer it first. Cause like, is it a bathroom stall with a shorty you just clapped, or public where, nigga where, bro? What was the name of the location you nutted in the bathroom stall at, bro? Stop stalling. Where was it? Like a porta potty? You nutted in a porta potty? Yo, you're a sick human if you nutted in a porta potty, gang. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Cause you know it don't even go down, bro. Like it's just there for everybody to. Nigga, you're nasty. Nigga, it's just there, bro. There's nowhere for it to go. There's no. Yo, you're a sick human being, bro. And like, the smell didn't get to you, bro. The smell didn't get to you. So you sat there going like this, where there's a whole pile of shit about to tip over behind you. You nasty ass nigga, bro. You're a nasty man. I was gonna ask if it's because you and a girl got off or you know what I'm saying, but nigga, you're nasty. A porta potty.
Ears are getting stimulated, so now
felt good though. You nigga, you're dirty. Hashtag Dutties in the chat, bro. This nigga's nasty, bro.
I want to stimulate myself too. I feel him. I don't feel him at all. We don't feel him. Sir, excuse me.
Is that the front view?
Boom.
So
Oh, come on, bro. Chat, tomorrow send somebody $1 for no reason. Just send him $1. You know what I'm saying? Just for no reason, bro. Hold on, run that back.
Boom.
Okay, chat.
Hit him with a haymaker.
I'm all against for the violence. Wow. I'm all against violence, but that's crazy. Yeah, that was low-key kind of needed, bro. I bet he won't do it ever again, bro. Every time he even touches his meat to urinate, he's gonna feel the punch from the back of his head. Again.
Justified crash out if you ask me, man. Get him the hell out of here, bro. Get him out. Look at this man's face. The face of a public gooner, bro. What are you doing, man? Go home. Choke this chicken at the crib. Now, besides that clip, I saw another clip of a dude at a college campus meeting, and he was also doing something similar around some girls. I'll play that clip for you guys to see as well.
Just casual. And y'all just sitting there? Okay, here we go.
And this is actually what inspired me to make today's video, because public gooners are already insane, right? We're gonna talk about that, of course, because it's getting worse. But there's been like a focus of this happening at school, bro. Public indecency at school campuses, college campuses, high school campuses, and even middle school campuses, bro. I mean, I remember having that same experience.
I'm in class, dead harder than the oh my god.
Especially in high school, like there was a kid who brought a Chromebook from class, took it to the freaking bathroom, and got caught in the act by the security. Freaking insane stuff. Here's an example of.
But okay, how do you get caught, bro? How do you get caught? Like, it's either he had headphones that weren't plugged in and he thought they were, or like he just didn't go in a stall. Like he was just on the bathroom floor. Like, come on, bro.
But dude, choking a chicken mid-class, just down bad. I think this is a high school student. Basically you can see the shadow of the man, you know, stroking it underneath the stall. And I think the comments aren't really taking the situation too serious.
Why is it so long? Why are you just sitting there? Go help him. Knowing my school, they would record over the stall. Look at this.
Why is it so long? Why are you just standing there? Go help him. Like, brother, are we not acting like this is not a serious issue? Like, the fact that kids are in there jerking at school. This is actually really, really strange, really, really weird. And I never understood the premise of doing this, bro. How do you even get in the mood while you're at school? Do you see something at school? Or is it like you're...
Okay, come on. We've all been in the mood at school, bro. Come on. We just have enough self-control and common sense to know there's a time and place.
Attracted to your teacher that much? Are you attracted to your crush that much, bro? Go talk to them, bro. As a matter of fact, actually, no, don't talk to them because you're kind of weird. So I advise them to stay away from your ass. And this dude is literally straight up just watching corn in class on the computer library, bro.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, nigga, on my life, if I'm lying, God strike me down right now, nigga. Yo, I used to sit in the back of the class, right? There was like a freaking, okay, so the desks were like this, like going towards the back, right? It was all separate. It was all separate. Like, our class got in trouble too much to the point where the teacher like separated the desks. So instead of twos, we're saying like, boom, desk here, and then behind, boom, 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 right? And this, so I'm all the way on the left row, bro. I'm on the left row like this, right? Like, I promise you, we are supposed to be like doing work, okay? First, I tried to order Domino's pizza. I don't know why. I didn't have any money and we were on a Chromebook, so I don't know why I even tried to do that, right? Nigga, I kid you not, bro. I got no work done. I was watching breastfeeding videos on YouTube. I kid. Nigga, my 8th grade year, nigga, I had the computer like this because I was by the wall. So if I turn like this, nobody from the sides could see me. Nigga, I was literally watching breastfeeding videos on YouTube, gang. I kid you not, bro. Nigga, I was a freak, bro. Oh my god, that just brought back a memory, gang. I wish I was lying. I wish I was lying, bro. I think that's the first time I've ever told anybody that. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was some good videos though. I'm not gonna lie, cause like obviously they blocked the hub and stuff, so I had to do what I had to do, bro. Now I was a freak, bro. I had a whole YouTube dedicated to twerking videos, bro. Like, if you go through the history, just straight twerking videos, bro. And I had a specific YouTube dedicated for that, bro.
Dude has some straight confidence. There are people who just don't care about nothing in life. Bro, when I was playing freaking games in middle school, I was playing a game called Get On Top. Hey, pause. I know it sounds crazy. I was playing that, bro. Whenever the teacher came by, bro, I had to exit my screen. So people like this, watching straight up goon content,
yeah, no, that's
you don't
crazy.
Care about your life, man. Is your brain okay? Is your hippocampus in the right state? Did you get robbed?
This exact game too.
Were you dropped on your head as a child? Okay, and in this clip, the man is not using the restroom. He is indeed, you know.
It wasn't blocked, bro. It wasn't blocked. It was on YouTube, so I just, you know, was watching a girl breastfeed, bro. It was a white girl, bro. It was a white girl. She was breastfeeding.
Going back and forth on the pogo stick.
We all know someone that gooned in school.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I kind of just forgot about it until now, bro. I kid you not.
Yes, I literally mean backing out the wood and gooning in school.
But school is crazy.
I know of a person who did that, but I wouldn't say that we
I don't know
as in like this is our man's. Like, this is not my homie, bro. Watch out. And clearly this is not just a men's issue because
That's right. I am a man.
What a confession, man. Yeah.
There were girls flicking the bean in class, okay?
If you're struggling to maintain a high GPA, try gooning before every study session or test.
Ladies and
I saw that. Hey, she might be onto something though.
gentlemen, new method just dropped, man. Yo, we're all addicted. Now, besides just people straight up just, you know, going ahead and just jerking it in the school bathroom, what about the people who are doing it, you know, in more public places, like just on the regular side of the campus, bro? Imagine you're walking down campus, right? You make a left, you make a right, you're going back to your dorm if you're in college, and then you see a dude just peeing, or even worse, just beating it, bro. You think I'm lying? You think I'm kidding? Every single university I've been seeing lately has their own unique pisser or gooner. UCSD is a university here in California. This man is known as the UCSD.
That can't be real. Yeah, I was just gonna say, I feel like it's a water bottle. Somebody in the comments just said that. I feel like it's a water bottle with a hole. Cause ain't no way, bro.
And you know what he did.
And it's not just college, by the way.
So I'm gonna go over co-producer.
Okay, so Chad, make sure that I don't know. I don't know. I'm so in disgust right now. I don't know what to say.
Too thin. Are we rating the stream, bro? And this is ASU right here. So if you go to Arizona State University, oh, you are indeed a victim too. Who knows, bro? They might have pissed right outside your dorm. A dude said, drink some water. We're out here rating dudes' peas right now, man. Yo, there are more important things to be doing and attacking.
I don't think this is real.
Society, but
I don't think this is real. I think this is like water bottles. Like poke a hole in the top of this and go like that. Throw a TikTok sound over it so nobody can hear the crinkle. I think that's one of those.
being in public is public indecency, by the way, which can land you jail time and also puts you on the offenders list. Yup, yes, the offenders list, where you're not allowed within certain school zones, you're not allowed to get certain jobs and like healthcare and things like that. Yeah, just from peeing in public. So if you get caught doing that, bro, your ass is grass. So I would not recommend doing that at all. But besides that, there are people who are campus gooners too, which, for example, this right here is SDSU, San Diego State University. Lotion or fake, because the supposed nut is coming from above the camera. Like, let's just say this is the, you take the camera and put it below and then you like went over it. I wonder whose idea it was, who originally created this trend of being the campus gooner or the kisser, things like that, bro. And then you start an entire trend for other people to follow, which obviously a lot of them are probably fake. But if a lot of them are fake and people are seeing it, does it mean all of them are fake? Probably not. I'd probably be willing to bet for every 10 fake videos, there's probably one person who takes a little too far and acts.
Fact, no, they probably didn't even know it was fake, bro. They just went on their phone. Yo, 5,000 views. Let me drink this water so I can go piss on campus. The whole time they don't know it's just a water bottle.
Does it because they're an idiot or a crash out, or they just want some clout and they do it for a video, bro. Brief intermission. If you're enjoying today's video so far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 200,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Also, go ahead and sub to the second channel in the description. We're right at the brink of 50,000 subscribers. To conclude this segment, don't goon in school, goon on things at school, don't do it in the bathrooms, freaking publicly pee on school campuses. All that is just weird, dude. What are you doing? Now, besides that, the act of just gooning in public is still going rampant besides just kids in school and freaking young people. Like, older people are still doing this stuff. I remember last year I also talked about something called,
who was it? There was a rapper. I think, was it Block Boy JB who got arrested for gooning on a plane? Block Boy JB. It wasn't Block Boy. I'm sorry, Block Boy. I'm sorry I put those allegations on you. Was it who? Oh, it wasn't Block Boy JB. It was Designer. Timmy Turner. Panda. Get. Yeah, here we go. I'm sorry, Black Boy JB. Designer not sentenced after exposing himself on plane, not registered to register as a sex offender exclusive. See what happens when you get a song with Drake, kids? You can just do whatever you want to do. No consequences. Wow. What? 120 hours of community service and 5,000 will remain on probation for 2 years after he charged. Wow. I could literally do this. Chat, I got the 5 beans right now. Okay, that's cap, but still. Like, wow. This was a misdemeanor? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. There are kids on airplanes, bro. There are families on airplanes, bro. Like, why? That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy.
Like kink talk, where it's like people create like these public pleasure fantasy videos.
Yo, this is sick. This is sick, bro. This might be worse than the goon situation, bro. I keep it above 50 thou out with you, bro. This might, he's a sick individual, bro. What do you get out of this? Like, what happens when you go home? What do you possibly gain out of this, bro? If it's pleasure, that's sick. I'm not gonna lie. If it is pleasure, that is sick work. Ew. He's just standing there with a mask, bare belly, leashed up. Freaky ass.
Do it in public where children or other people are walking around. During the process of this video, I found some crazy content like on Reddit. There is an entire section on Reddit of just public things, which I can't show because it's literally straight up just corn. Like, I'm telling you, they are getting butt naked, getting clapped, doing all types of crazy stuff, men and women. Literally in broad day where people are walking, no blankets, no nothing, they're not even hiding. Now, what I can show you is a person who doesn't even understand that this is wrong. They're talking about...
What's wrong with sex in public places? Flirting, embracing, and kissing scenes permissible in public. What's the difference with sex? Maybe it's nudity, but first, not all sex acts are require nudity. And second, nigga, what sex act does not require nudity, bro? this is a 5-year-old typing. Maybe it's the fact that people object to public sex, but why does it matter after all people object to kissing in public? Blah 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 blah. Okay, this is rage bait, right? 8 years ago, it's still rage bait.
So what's wrong with in public spaces? Flirting, embracing, and kissing seem permissible.
Somebody
in public.
needs the police need to find out who's behind this and like check their phone, bro.
With sex. And I think the very obvious answer, regardless of children, which others have discussed, it runs the risk of exposing your acts to others, which they almost really don't want. In a sense, you are performing acts against their consent. You are putting other people into your pleasure fantasy without their consent, potentially traumatizing them, changing the way they view life, all because you wanted to get your rocks off, bro. Unconsensually. The fact of just doing.
Bro, if I ever see, I don't know what I'd do, bro. If I was just to see 2 people doing it, I honestly 1000% don't know what I would do, bro. Probably depends on the day, bro. If I feel like trolling, might start making noise, might throw something. Like, I don't know what I would do, bro. I don't think I'll be scarred, though. Unless it's like 2 freaking crackheads and a nigga just like a jackrabbit in it. But like, I would know.
Things to somebody unconsensually or doing things without them knowing, that's like one of the freaking classifications of grape, man. That's how you know it's weird. So in case for some reason you already didn't know and you're watching this video, you don't understand why gooning in public is freaking weird. You're risking your own life, you're risking your own future to do something in public which you can very well just do at home, bro. And more importantly, you're putting other people in acts that they do not consent to. It's freaking weird, man. You should never in life ever be that clouded and shrouded by lust to the point where you have to do it right there and right there.
Yeah, I know, like, sometimes I can't control myself, but I think I know where to, like, draw the line. Like, come on.
And bro, you should not be taking a freaking lunch break to go goon, taking a bathroom break, and be like, yo, teacher, can I go?
Actually, I think the craziest place was my closet. I remember one time I was like 15. I did 3 times in one day in a closet. Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yo, I remember one time I was a teenager at this time. I had to be like 14, 15, right? So every time I gooned, I had this towel, right? And then I would just throw it in my closet when I'm done. Yo, one day I came home from basketball practice and everything in my closet was laid out on the floor, like leading to the entrance, right? And as soon as I opened the door, the first thing I saw was my towel. Chat, it was like a crusty towel with over 2,000 kids just laying in it, bro. And I was like, does my mom know what this is, bro? Because I'm talking about it's crunchy, bro. Chat, you ever bit into a Dorito? That's how the towel sounded. And I'm over here sweating like, yo. Because, like, it was in the back of my closet, so how did it make it to the front of the room like that? It was the first thing I see as soon as I turn the door was the towel. And I was like, does my mom know what it is, bro? Does my mom know what just happened? Chat, I was fretting, bro. In my head, I'm like, yo, I'm never gonna jerk off again. I'm never gonna jerk off. Yo, I swear, bro. I was like, yo, in my head, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna jerk off. But, you know what I'm saying? She ain't. Well, she did know what it was. It wasn't no big deal because it's never been brought up. But, like, golly. I kind of want to ask her about it. But I'll wait a little bit down the line where, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because I still live in her house, so it's kind of weird, like, you know?
The bathroom and then, you know, hit a little stroke session. If you ever get to that point, bro, you need to get a vasectomy, bro. You need to be castrated. You need to get your testosterone removed, bro. You're way too horny to the point where you can't be trusted among other people. But in all seriousness, I talked about this before in the last video where people like to do these things because the thrill of it, the vigor, and of course there are a lot of people who create OF content or adult content, and a lot of people who subscribe to them for the fact that they film their content in public and do these weird things to people without them knowing, which are also weird. You're weird for filming that video. You're weird for wanting to watch that video. And of course I can sit up here and rant about, you know, all the bad things of just gooning in general and why you shouldn't do it, but that's not even the problem today. The fact is,
who says you shouldn't goon? Like, what? Actually, scientifically, you're supposed to goon at least 21 times a month to like help your body and avoid certain diseases, bro.
Do it, bro. Do it in
like what? Oh shit. In some cases, this can lead to a gooning facial expression with cross-eyed drooling or dead-eye expressions of So you're telling me if I keep gooning, I'm gonna be like this? Oh shit. What are the dangers of gooning? snap. But I didn't ask for the dangers. I asked for the pros. Okay, I'm not seeing a lot. Well, I saw a post yesterday on World Star, and I'm pretty sure they're like full of doctors and nurses and stuff. So I would just agree.
Private, man. Okay, is that crazy to even ask for? But that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Join video.
W video, bro. Yo, stop gooning in public. That's really the main message here.